Let's do this. Namaste Yogi. My name is Goga, kinda like yoga. In the last year, I have shared with you foundational postures in yoga. Today, my mission is to usher you into the world of advanced postures. It is what yoga postures become when they grow up. Enjoy the practice. So last season we looked at the intermediate postures, which focused on building the physical strength and flexibility to be able to be ready for more challenging postures, like the advanced postures we are talking about this season, which operate on the principle of some amount of physical strength needed to get into a posture, stay in it, and come out of it safely without any injury. For me, advanced practice is a call for creativity, recreating postures you already know into something totally different. For example, last season we looked at the seated forward fold or Paschimottanasana. So today we are going to advance this posture and see whether we can create something different out of it. So begin in a seated sitting position, staff posture or Dandasana. Spine is straight, neck is long. Your glutes are firmly rooted on the ground, so feel free to pull the flesh out just to ensure that all your sitting bones are firmly pressed on the mat or the ground underneath you. Then reach for your big toe on your right foot and then see whether you can pull that foot in and then cradle it like a baby. So this is called the cradling a baby pose. So you can rock it from side to side just to feel that stretch. This actually helps you get some bit of warm up on that foot. Take it back and then pull the other foot, the left foot, cradle it like a baby. So the knee is on the elbow level and then the foot is also on the other elbow, and then you can rock it from side to side the way you'll rock a baby, just to find some bit of hip opening going on here in preparation for the day's posture. Then take that foot back. Okay, come back into staff posture. Now grab both feet just the way you do in the seated forward fold posture, and then I'll see that you can pull your right foot in towards your armpit. You want to ensure that the elbow is pointing outwards towards the sky, upwards rather, and then you draw the knee towards the armpit, pulling the foot towards your ear level. So this is the posture we're going to focus on today. And then try to keep your spine straight and then softly release the foot back to the front. We're going to do the same thing on the left foot. So you pull the left foot in while still grabbing the right big toe. So you draw the knee towards your left armpit. So ideally the foot usually comes towards the ear, and then you want to ensure that your spine is long. So you want to keep your chest open as you do this. And then gently release that foot back. We are ready for the posture today. So again, find yourself back into Dandasana or the staff posture. The glutes are rested. You can relax here for a bit because we're going to do several rounds of this posture. And then we begin the same action once again, but now with a bit of intentionality. So again, we grab both toes just the way you do in seated forward fold. Pull the right foot in, and then so that you can draw the right foot towards your ear. And then ensure that your spine is straight by opening the chest while still holding onto the left big toe. And stay here for about 10 to 15 breaths, inhaling in and out, feeling that nice stretch, especially on the foot, as you continue pushing that foot towards your ear level. Keeping the spine straight, engaging your belly here and your core. The elbow is pointing towards the sky. Inhale, exhale. One last deep Ujjayi breath. Inhale, empty. Then slowly release that foot back. Catch your breath for a moment. Then I'm just going to switch sides here so that you're able to see what's going on the other side. Just give you a better view of this posture. So now I'm going to reach towards the toes, get that spine straight as you do in the Paschimottanasana. And then with an exhale, see whether you can draw the left foot far back towards your left armpit. pulling that foot right towards your ear level, keeping your spine straight. So you want to avoid rounding your back. So you want to keep the spine lifted. Feel free to bend your knee if reaching your toe is a bit too hard, and you can also use a strap in this case, if the foot is too far to reach, and then slowly release. Pull the right foot back in again just to feel a deeper stretch. The more you keep on doing this, the more you're creating flexibility, especially in the hip flexors, and you realize that the foot is even now coming deeper and even further as compared to the first few rounds that you had already done. Drawing that foot towards the ear and then gently release. Good. Catch your breath for a moment again in relaxed Dhanurasana or Shitila Dhanurasana, and then we do the same action again with the left foot. So pull the left foot in, grab your right big toe, then draw that left foot towards your ear, the elbow pointing outwards as you pull that foot towards your ear, as if you're like literally pulling an arrow, when you're trying to do some bit of, archery. And then let me do that again. Pull the right foot in, drawing towards the ear, and see what that feels like. Stay there for about 10 to 15 breaths, inhaling in and out softly and gently, engaging your core. Spine is long. Then you stay here, just observing and feeling that nice stretch of the foot. And then slowly and with intentionality, when you're ready, you release. So this posture, one of the benefits is that it really helps build a lot of core strength. Again, it stretches and strengthens the legs, as you definitely will notice very shortly. It also improves your hip mobility, and you can feel that especially when you're pulling in the foot, especially as you draw it towards the armpit. And then one other benefit, and especially to the ladies in the room, it also decreases the menstrual pain. If it's that time of the month, this is like one of those postures you can literally use. And then it also expands the lungs, because remember, as you're insisting on opening your chest just to keep your spine straight, it actually works on keeping your lungs open. And then once you're done with your few breaths, catch your breath. Let's do that one last time. So again, the principle is you pull that foot in, drawing the knee towards the armpit, and then keeping your spine straight and still reaching to the top foot. So you want to avoid, rounding the back. And then if you can't reach your big foot, again, as I said, you can even press your hand outside the knee. And, instead of reaching all the way to your foot, your hand can literally be just, hanging on the side of the foot. And then feeling that nice drawing of the arrow, just as you will do, especially in a bow. And then you gently release. Catch your breath for a moment. Then come into Shitila Dhanurasana. Just relax here for a moment. Catch your breath. Inhaling in and out. Exhale. Then once you're ready, bring your hands to your heart center. One last deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale. Namaste.